We all want to have some mythic weapons in COD Mobile, but a lot of people don't have it because they are very expensive. And that's why in this video, I'll show you how you can get 10 different mythic weapons for free on your account. Let's start with number 10, which is the Mythic AK-117. This mythic weapon has a red and white design, and in my opinion, this is a solid looking weapon. So let's see how to get this weapon for free. And the first thing you have to do is go to your main lobby and then click on the events tab on the left. You'll see an event like this when you do that, and as you guys can see, there's the Mythic AK-117 on this event. Basically, to unlock this weapon from this event, you'll have to get 500 mythic fragments. You can find these mythic fragments in 3 different crates, that being the epic crate, the legendary crate, and the mythic crate. There's a lot of ways to get these crates. For example, you can get them through the daily challenges, or you can even complete the token pass or battle pass to get these crates. So keep grinding for these crates until you have those 500 mythic fragments, and you'll have this free mythic weapon on your account. But now we're gonna move on to weapons like the Mythic CX9, Craig 6, and the Growl. All these 3 weapons are some of the best looking mythic weapons in the game with some very unique inspections. So in order to unlock these mythic weapons for free, you have to download the Call of Duty Mobile test server. COD Mobile releases the test server every few seasons, and it's basically a version of the game where they fix bugs. And in order to get more people to download the test server, they give out these free mythic weapons. You'll find the link to download the test server on the description of this video, so go ahead and download it. After downloading the test server, you'll have to play the tutorial, which should take around 5 minutes. And finally, when you're done with the tutorial, if you check your mail, then you'll see that there's a lot of mythic weapons that you can claim. So go ahead and claim these weapons, and you will be able to play with these weapons without any problem. But now let's talk about an official way of getting permanent mythic weapons like the QQ9 and the DLQ. Believe it or not, these 2 mythic weapons were given out for free to a lot of people by COD Mobile themselves, and they will be giving out more mythic weapons in the future. And if you want to be one of the winners, the first thing you have to do is download Discord on your phone. After downloading Discord, go ahead and search for the COD Mobile official Discord server on Google. It should be the first link, so go ahead and join their server. After joining their Discord, head over to the giveaways channel, and you'll see that they give out a lot of mythic weapons to a lot of winners. So always keep an eye on this server to see if there are any giveaways. By the way, are you a big fan of Ghost? Because now you can talk with Ghost from Call of Duty and ask him for some advice. For example, we're gonna tell Ghost to give us some tips and tricks.
If you really want my advice, then here it is. Focus on your training, hone your skills, and don't get caught up in the adrenaline of the game. It's easy to get swept away, but if you want to be the best, you need to put in the hard work.
This is all possible because of PolyBuzz, which is an app that lets you chat with a lot of different characters. Like, you can even chat with Squid Game characters if you want. There's Thanos, Gihan, the frontman, and basically every character that you can imagine. And if for some reason, if you're not happy with the 20 million characters inside this app, then you can make your own. You get to choose the way your character will be responding to your text, his voice, and basically his whole personality. And I'm pretty sure that you've seen these on the internet recently.
Chimpanzini bananini, wah wah wah, bananu.
So you can actually take one of these brain rot tests inside this app and see what kind of brain rot you are. Apparently, I am Nevosino Sucabello, so tell me what you are. And make sure to use the code SAM22 and you'll get 3 days worth of premium for free. So make sure to download PolyBuzz from the link in the description. But yeah, thanks to PolyBuzz for sponsoring this part of the video. But our next method will allow you to get any mythic weapon for free, for example, the Mythic XM4. That's right, you can complete an entire mythic lucky draw without spending a single dime through this method. Basically, for this method, you have to take part in the COD Mobile World Championship, and before you get scared, you don't have to be the best player in the world. You can take part in the solo and team stages of the championship and win up to 12,000 COD points. And 12,000 COD points is more than enough to buy an entire mythic lucky draw, so you can buy whatever mythic weapon you want. You can also get weapons like the Mythic Type 19 through some special events in the game. One of these events was released last year in October after Elevate became the #1 team in the World Championship. This event was called the World Cup 2024 Victory, and inside of this event, you could get the Mythic Type 19 for 100% free. All you had to do is log into the game for a week and you'd get the Mythic Type 19 on your account for 3 days. So make sure to keep an eye on the events tab to see if there are any events like this in the future. And by the way, you can also use an app like Google Opinion Rewards to get some free mythic weapons. You can find this app both in Android and iOS, so go ahead and download this app from the App Store or the Google Play. And after downloading this app, you can do some surveys which will give you some free balance on your Google Play account, which you can use to buy COD points. Each survey in this app gives you around 10 to 20 cents, so that means if you do 2 surveys, then you can get 80 COD points for free. And you can use these COD points to buy a mythic lucky draw and get a free mythic weapon on your account. But it's way easier to get a free legendary weapon in COD Mobile compared to getting a free mythic weapon. So if you want to learn about how to get a free legendary weapon, then make sure to check out this video. I talked about a lot of different ways of getting legendary weapons for free in that video, so I highly recommend watching that video. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.